Hi guys, it is Amy with Snatched Us. I'm back with another video for you guys today. It's been quite a while since I've did a video. Life has been busy. Don't forget, I am a wife, I am a mother, I am a business owner as well. Life got a little bit busy, but I promise I'm going to try to come back and give you guys some content. Now, before we get into the video, I want to make a really fast announcement. We did launch our online academy. So we do have a brand new Instagram. We're trying to keep the training content and the service content separate because so many of my followers come just for the training stuff, but then others don't really care about the training stuff. They just want to see the services, how it works, and the before and afters. So I separated it so I wasn't throwing too much at you guys on one Instagram. I will link our new training Instagram below. Feel free to give that a follow. And on that bio, there's our new link for our online training academy. We have created a at your own pace body certification online course. It does have videos. This course I recommend for those who learn best by reading. If that's the way that you process that information, I always recommend that course. It is very inexpensive and you read all the information, how body contouring works. You get our training manual, you take your quiz. Upon completing your quiz, so we know you process the information, you receive your certificate of completion. It does have videos as well showing you how to move the wands. So it's not just whole words. It does have videos and photos as well to help you guys understand. But it's a brand new option to get certified in body sculpting for you guys. So I will link everything down below. Check that out. Now, let's get into the video. I hope the lighting suffices, guys. It's a pretty gloomy day here in California. So we have this big window right behind me and it's super gray and gloomy outside. So we are doing our best here. Now, today we are going to talk about 5 pros of being in the body sculpting industry. Our next video, we're going to do 5 cons. So it's going to go hand in hand. I really want to try to give you guys some information that isn't already out there. And as always, be transparent as possible. So to get kicked off, 5 pros of being in the body sculpting industry. I have my notes here. The first thing is a huge pro of being in the body sculpting industry is making other women feel confident. Now, we see, not even women, I have male clients as well. We see clients, day after day or session after session. I mean, they've done 5 sessions with us, 10 sessions with us, and it's always so amazing to get that one text message from a client that's like, I didn't fit into these jeans since high school. And since I've done those 10 sessions with you, I fit into these jeans. I'm so happy I'm gonna cry. Or you get those messages that are like, oh my gosh, I fit into this dress. My tummy's so much tighter. I'm glowing. I feel more confident. That literally is such a huge pro because you know that, of course, along with their hard work, you were a huge factor in that. You really were a huge factor in that. It's what we do by expediting, doing these procedures and expediting their results that make all that happen. So for them to message you and be like, I'm going to cry. I feel so confident. I felt so beautiful. It really does pull on the heartstrings. So that is the number one thing, number one pro of being in this industry. Now, the second thing is networking. So because we see so many different clients who do so many different things, it is an amazing way to network. Because I've got clients that work at a bank. They come in, they see me, they try a few sessions, they love it. They work at a bank with 12 other women. They recommend you, you meet other people. The networking portion of it is really, really amazing because you meet people who introduce you to other people and so on and so on. You meet people who own businesses, you meet people who want to barter services. The networking aspect is really amazing. So that's the second thing I would say is a huge pro of being in this industry. We meet so many different types of people who do different types of things. It really is great because you can always utilize those resources or the people that you meet in the future. The third thing is we cannot forget this topic, money. Body sculpting is a very profitable industry. Now, the ROI, the return on investment in body sculpting is pretty high. And I say that because we do have really big startup fees in terms of the course costs, the machinery, the supplies. But after that, our ongoing fees are pretty limited. Once you make the money back for your courses, for the machine, you start booking sessions, you see that money coming in. Once those are paid for, the only small things that are constantly being purchased are very inexpensive. Sanitary items, ultrasound gel bottles, things to wipe it down, cloths. The expenses are really minimal in terms of what you make. If you're making about $100 per session, that can cover all the small supplies just with one session. So the ROI, which is the return on investment in body contouring, is pretty high, I feel like, as in comparison to other other beauty services. Because I do work in the beauty bar with tons of girls, and I feel like they're constantly having to buy, this expensive acrylic for nails, these expensive fans for lashes. Once we make enough money to pay back the big items, the big ticket items for investment, everything else is profit, which I think is super nice. Of course, you pay your taxes and all that jazz, but regardless, the money, the return on investment, the money that you make and you have the potential to make is quite high in body sculpting. The fourth thing that is a huge pro is the doors that it opens, and it kind of goes hand in hand with the networking aspect of it, but it does open plenty of doors. Now, if you do body sculpting and you have this experience, you have the experience with working with clients, you meet other people within the industry and they say, hey, come to this seminar, come to this training seminar with me. You really do befriend quite a few people in the same industry and live the same life and have the same beliefs that you do. So it opens tons of doors in that sense. And on top of it, if you start doing body sculpting and you're just like, I really love this, I would really like to expand my knowledge, let's go to esthetician school, let's go to cosmetology school if you're not there already. So gaining that experience and gaining that clientele, it really opens a lot of doors for you in that aspect. Now, the fifth thing is the experience. So the experience as a whole is quite an amazing one. You're starting your own business. You are certified in something that makes other women feel great. And even if, you do body sculpting for a year and you tell yourself, well, this just isn't for me, you have that experience. I'm a huge believer in nothing is a fail, it is a lesson. So even if body sculpting just isn't for you, now you know how to get certified in something. Now you know how to deal with clients. Now you know how to customer service them. Now you know how to do the body sculpting in case you ever want to do it on yourself or a family member. Now you know how to start a business or file a fictitious business name or anything like that. So the experience that it brings you is quite amazing. Not wishing that anybody's business doesn't work. Even if you do succeed, you still have the experience, and all the lessons and knowledge that comes with it is just absolutely amazing. So being in the body sculpting world, in the body sculpting industry, although it is still relatively new, it is taking the world by storm, and we're multiplying by the dozen, and I love it. I don't foresee it going anywhere, and I said this back in early 2020, 2 years ago when I first got certified. I see body sculpting being as regular as a maintenance as getting your hair done or getting your nails done. It's just going to be a new thing. So we do have quite a few pros being in this industry. Every job, every industry has its pros and it has its cons. Today we touched on some huge pros in my eyes. Now in the next video, I will go over 5 cons. So feel free to check that out. Stay tuned for that. And check out our Snatch Babe Academy, brand new training Instagram, or our Learn at Your Own Pace certification course. You do not get certified if you fail the quiz, because we really want to make sure that you soaked in that knowledge. But after reading all the slides, going through our whole training manual from cover to back, there's chock full of knowledge in there. I don't see how you could fail. Plus watching all the videos, plus all the photographs that are involved, we really make it user friendly. So go check all that out and tune in for the next video. And thanks for watching.